Well, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another round of I Do This Stuff, I Do a Thing live. Hope you're fine with not having audio today, because I seem to have misplaced the cable that I use for it, which is a bit odd. But anyways, so it's it's March, or actually no, it's May. It's already gone pretty quick this year, I guess. So this is a bit of a quick announcement stream. As it is officially summer. Or it's a summer break for my whole college life, which means I get more time to spend doing these here YouTube videos, which is, well, it's its own thing. Make of that what you will, but I look at it pretty positively. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna be making more videos at this point in time. Next week, if everything goes to plan, I should have the video on my Deej controller fully made up or fully built. I'm not too sure if or when I will. Currently, I'm not doing as great as I should be, but yeah, we're gonna have that video out soon. I meant to have it out last week, but turns out many issues. In fact, I was gonna make a bit of a community post about this one. Turns out that I thought I bought multiplexer chips when I had actually bought counter chips. For those of you who don't know, which is probably a good amount of y'all's, I plan on using, or at least planned on using, CD4051BEs, which are a very common chip for multiplexing. But if I remember right, I ordered 4017s, which was which counts from 0 to 10, which is considered the Johnson Decade Counter. It's a very interesting chip. It counts from 0 to 10. I think that's what it does. I don't know. I had ordered a whole bunch of them off Amazon, but that turned out to be the wrong ones. So I went ahead and went to DigiKey and got the 4051s. I would have gone with Amazon, but it was like, I want to try something actually, purpose built for the kind of work that I'm doing. Other than that, looking past that, we're doing pretty good for ourselves on the project when it comes to the making of this. Hopefully it's now just a matter of soldering and getting more 3D printing done. There's a lot, because the faders are perfect. The fader design that I went with is now perfect. It's just chef's kiss. I will say that. That is, it's an excellent design. Well, not excellent. It won't win a Red Dot Award, I'll say that much, but it will. But it looks cool. Well, at least it works good. It's functional, I'll say. It's the perfect fit onto the potentiometer caps. Could be a bit tighter, but it doesn't fall off. And that's what's great about it. It's compatible with most of them. It's just perfect. So I'm going to live with that design. And yeah, and so we have finals on that printed. Let's see, I've just got to solder up a lot of the stuff is what I really want to do. I've got to solder all the chips and the things and stuff to the board and to the little, not exactly perf board, but still perf board-esque things in order to do stuff, and we will have a pretty good system going for ourselves, which is, I guess, great to hear. So that's going to be the next while. After that, it's going to be a case of just building a print or printing out something to fit the case design that we want, and it will be golden. It'll be ready for release onto YouTube. I have all the parts, so it shouldn't take too long. And with me being home from college and being done with college for, well, not exactly done with it for the next thing, because I still have summer courses to bother with, but with summer courses to deal with, continuing from that, I have much more computer power on me, which is much better, so expect to see a lot of improvements in a lot of things YouTube. Yeah, and with that we can probably say is going to go pretty good. I'm hoping to make sure I can encapsulate the video into one part, because I know that at least on YouTube Shorts, a lot of people just don't like multi-part series, and I kind of understand that, being the connoisseur of this kind of content that I am. I think it's a pretty good idea to have content like that. So I want to make it as much as one-part series as possible, even if it is real easy to make it multi-part. I want to focus on quality, though. That's really the big thing about. That's kind of the big thing about my YouTube stuff, especially with, again, having much better resources now. And yeah, that's most of it. That's most of the content that I'm very certain on when it comes to planning. There might be another video about e-waste hauls, but I am not too sure how much of that I want to do. But I've been hinted at some of the people, at least some of the sources of where I get a lot of the e-waste that I recover or do things with, that I make these videos on. Well, that I might have some more in the pipeline, which will be really cool, because I want to mess with some stuff. But anyways, other than that, there's going to be some, if Nintendo puts out something for Splatoon, the Splattuber side of me will be making a video about it. Looks like there's going to be another Splatfest in a couple of weeks, which will be something that I will be definitely covering, like I do every other Splatfest. Yeah. So with that being said, that's most of what we've got for content. We've got so much to work with, and yeah. So for now, we're going to do a bit of gaming, because of course we are. Yeah. So currently we're in a bit of a Rainmaker thing, and it sucks that I don't have audio working, because now the game's more difficult with it, but we do seem to have some players who are really pushing to do really good on themselves, but I really want to be a better player at this, but I can't, because audio and not having, and for some reason the capture card doesn't want to output to my TV for whatever reason, and that's annoying. But yeah, hopefully these streams are much better than they've been, because now, again, with the better processing power of my actual gaming PC, now I got processing power for this. So yeah, we're on, I believe I have OBS set to the quality setting, which is really good. Only thing that I can't really control is the VSync issues that you're probably seeing on the capture card right now, which will really ruin, which kind of ruin it a bit, but I can't really do much about that. It's what happens when you buy cheaper capture cards, and from what I've read about certain things, Elgato, supposedly those aren't as great, as those are probably also have their own problems. Like, I saw V Westlife's review on the one that they have for capturing analog video. That one has issues with time-based correction, and when it comes to doing VHS work. So that's not great, you know, thanks to lack of time-based corrector. And of course, I hear DankPod's going crazy about his hardware, which is supposedly not working for him when he does his drum streams. Because I actually managed to watch the drum stream he did, the one that he did live for YouTube, which is interesting because if you've watched his content, you know that he's exclusively float playing because Linus Tech Tips and stuff. But yeah. Although the ship is, I just thought of something. Although the ship has already sailed on Ubuntu 24.04's release, I'm thinking of doing a review of it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to update my systems at all because, as it is, pkexec do release upgrade doesn't want to do release upgrade. It just says no release available, which is weird and concerning. But, you know, Linux doesn't want to update or install or anything. I hate how I'm being held back by a lot of issues. I wish Nintendo would make this game more accessible. You know? Like, maybe put in the audio visualizer thing that Fortnite has. I think a few other games have it too, but I don't know. That's kind of the thing. But all I know is that I wish it had it. At least I got us somewhat there. That's unfortunate. I don't know. I guess this is a case of, I guess they listened to the pros a little too much. I apologize to that one person if they somehow managed to watch this stream. Because of the whole, they have, the person with the 2 wins, the 5 wins in a row, which is, not that great. Because I have, I don't know, I'm just tired is the problem. It's insane. Otherwise, I think that's all I really wanted to kind of get through on this stream. It'll be, hopefully it's more of a, these streams are usually more of a live recording type thing for a video. Kind of like, well, this is the video, kind of. Okay, I didn't do... Whoa, what the hell? Why did it put me in second? That's odd. Despite being the absolute worst in a lot of respects. In, like, every respect. What the hell is up with that? Oh, because I may or may not have had a... because of the medals. Either ways, that being said, that's it for today's stream. This stuff is just kind of a raw, kind of a rough draft of what I think we're going to have, or at least what I know is probably going to be a thing here. Again, it's definitely a bit of a, it's definitely a thing. We're going to have videos. That's all I can tell you, and I hope I can make them at a quality that is higher than usual. Hopefully I'm not rushed to make any of this stuff. But we'll see where we are on that. With that being said, that's it for today's video. And bye.